Hello, Spin Snake here with another figure review. This time we've got the legendary comic book heroes, I believe series 2, the Monkeyman series, Anna O'Brien. Brian? I don't know how to pronounce it, but there you go. I don't know a lot about this character. I've never seen any of the... Actually, I don't know anything, to be honest. I've never read any of the comic books. I've never read anything whatsoever. Haven't seen her until the figure came out. But I did like the figure. I liked the sculpt. And I was planning on using it on a Ultimate She-Hulk. I have 2 of these now, so I'm probably still going to do that. Just haven't got around to it. I'm on MarvelLegends.net, and I'm looking up the bio on this, and it says... The world knows them as the dimension-hopping, monster-battling team of Monkeyman and O'Brien. Always ready to defend the defenseless, always ready to solve the unsolvable. And it goes on saying Monkeyman ruining blah 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 blah. I'll leave a link in the comments below about that. But I just thought I'd give you a short, quick little bio as I know nothing of this character. I do have the Monkeyman, and he is here. So as you can see, he's like towering her. But she's quite a tall character herself, and this figure is actually really nice, and it's one of my favourites from the line. The sculpt on it is really great, the articulation is really great, a few choices, you know, a couple of gripes here and there, but I do think she's a really great figure. Now, I got the second hand off of eBay. I said I got the entire Monkeyman series, cost me £41 with some postage, so pretty good bargain there. So let's go over her. She's sporting like a kind of like lycra jumpsuit, I'm not really sure. And then a little waistcoat, some sneakers, trainers, Converse if you're over in the UK, and then little gloves. And then her little belt. I don't know her powers, I don't know if she can even has any powers, or if she's just a really big girl. But she is a really big girl. In comparison, let's just grab... I've buried him. Darkness, who I did last the other day. She's taller than him. In fact, if I get my tape measure, she stands 7 inches. So she is a tall lady. My Mystique is currently custom, so I can't give you a standard female, and the rest of them are in boxes, so I do apologise. So that's all I can give you for now. But yeah, she's a really nice character. Nice sculpt, nice figure. I'm very happy to got her. My only gripe with this one is, as you can see on her shoulder, there is a scratch line there, which may be result of being in the plastic. I'm not too sure. Don't know why it's red. If they've made that red, it just seems like a really weird choice to use. But it doesn't want to come off. Almost looks like someone's taken a Dremel to it, actually, to be honest. But moving on, she's a great figure. She's a nice sculpt, nice bold, nice. I like her. Let's go over articulation. Head, as you've seen, is on a ball disc, so it can go back that much, forward that much, only hindered really by the hair, which is a slightly softer rubber. The hair, while I'm on this fact, you see all this white stuff? I don't know what this is. It does rub off. So there is actually no paint shading in there. The guy before me may have tried to put this stuff on there to add some kind of detail. I do not know. But whatever. Full 360 degree around. That looks weird. Shoulders are on ball discs. They can go up that high. Full 360 around. They're a nice ratchet around. Not out, unfortunately. Cut at the sleeve just here. Full 360 degrees. It's a bit tight. This one I had to warm, pop out, and now it moves fine. But before that it was seized. A double in the elbow. Nice and ratchety. Very tight. A wrist rotation, full 360 degree. Now this is where things weird. She's got a pivot of there. Normally it goes that way, but for this it goes up and down, which is interesting. But anyway, she can go from there to there, so plenty there. Has an ab crunch under the coat. There's that stuff in there. Maybe it's just dust. It doesn't look like dust. I don't know what it is. Anyway, really nice ab crunch. Can go down really far. Can go up really far as well. A waist cut, full 360 degree. T-cut hips. That's one reason why I love this figure. They are hindered by the mould, so she only has a Spartan of that, which is unfortunate. I could probably make that wider. She has a split kick of that, upper thigh rotation, full 360 degree, double ratchet in the knee, ratchet, sorry, up and down there, slightly ratchet out as well, a boot rotation at the calf there, just here, and then an ankle point from there to there, so broken, toe point from there to there, and then she has a very slight ankle rocker, ever so slight. All in all, the articulation is really good for a bigger female figure, and I can only wish that the Marvel Legends She-Hulk had these hips, because they are actually really, really good. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of T-cut hips. Not sure what else I can say about this figure. Like I said, I don't know anything about the character, so I can't really go into that. Nice kind of paint wash on the coat. There is a variant to this with a darker coat, and I do believe I have the variant, but again, it's kind of locked away. I'll put a picture here so you can see the different coats there, and difference in the figures. And yeah, you know, she's got a nice sculpt. Big old booty though. I just think it's quite nice. There seems to be some colouring in the trousers, but it looks more like the plastic colouring opposed to the actual paint. I don't know how well it's coming over. This is a very kind of pale, almost minty green. On my camera, it looks like it's quite a bright green. It's not that vibrant, honestly. The best way to describe it is probably, like I said, a minty green. Nice sculpt in the coat. Nice sculpt in the gloves, in the sleeves. The only real probably gripe I've got is her face. She's got a weird face, if I'm honest. It's a very weird face sculpt. Got a very elongated nose, or flat nose, so to speak. Kind of stood out to me. Apart from that, I think she's a nice looking face. That sounds really shallow to say that. Nice sculpt in the socks. You know, it's a nice little figure, or big figure. I would recommend it. If you see one of these going cheap, here's a great female body mold to use for larger figures, i.e. like Hulks maybe, She-Hulks. And now I have two of these, I'm going to sure to do something with them. Excuse me. Anyway, there you go, guys. That is my Anna O'Brien, Brian, I'm really not sure how to pronounce that last name, from the legendary Monkeyman comic book heroes. Hope you guys liked my review. Please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment below, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.